Welcome back, everybody, to Funky Star TV. In this particular article, we will start with one headline where they tell us what Peter Obi do. That is, the news they tell us say Peter Obi they appoint one ex-general when they against NSAS as one of his campaign counsel. Okay, headline: Reaction as Peter Obi appoints ex-general against NSAS as one of members of campaign council. Now, these politicians, anyway, the news they tell us this particular thing. Now, remember that particular period where they do this their NSAS protests regarding waiting sacks than they do to innocent Nigerian citizens. At the end of the day, some quarters come they claim Sina Buhari and Ashawaju Bola Tinubu. In fact, those things won't happen in Lagos when they kill a lot of people. They come they tell everybody say na 6 people, na 3 people, Listen, if you dig into the news when they happen, or into the happenings about Nigerian government, how then they operate, brother, you no go get any single truth from these people. Because all the reports when we they get regarding like people when they kidnap in Chibok, their numbers, like people when maybe the herdsmen or Boko Haram people killed, they don't really give us any good numbers. The whole numbers when they come out from them, now why you numbers when they give us. For example, if they kill 100 people, then come talk say 10 people, they kill. Sometimes they even say 3 people. So now so these people they operate will be APC and PDP people. So the case regarding this NSAS thing, then tell us say na 3, na 6 people after they say na 7 people when they kill. But today we know say they kill them in thousands. Because some hospitals, some mortuaries in Lagos, they report say it gets some people when some cops when they don't know who them be better know say na NSAS people, but nobody come claim all those plenty cops when they there. So what are we saying? Then a lot of people gonna say na Bola, this same Bola Tinubu say na him sponsor the whole show. And when they take people because they don't want me people do the protest until gate. The same thing when they tell Peter Obi, but we know say that Peter Obi thing not just game where they play because these people we know them too well. Now them they play the whole game. I don't tell on that before and I still want to repeat it. If Peter Obi win, Atiku Abubakar and Bola Tinubu win. That is APC and PDP that don't win that election. Now they win that election. But we don't know how Peter Obi won't take win. We don't know. Because we never know how Peter Obi won't take win. But there is nothing God cannot do. You understand? There is nothing God cannot do. Make we just leave him there. So this answers matter. They tell us that this man, when Peter will be appointed as one of his campaign council, or whatever that they call them, say the man they against that NSAS of a thing. Okay, they against the NSAS of a thing. Now, make we poke into Ashawaju Bola Tinubu once again. And Ona Buhari, Ona they claim say ide. Another news don't come tell us again, say Aisha Buhari. Remember, say Ashawaju Bola Tinubu already choose Aisha Buhari as women leader, that is the head of TINUBU'S women leader people when they campaign for Tinubu. And the woman and I be number one woman when go they lead all of them when be women when they support Bola Ahmed Tinubu in Nigeria. And while do this thing, now still that support from the presidency so that the election go rig the election smoothly because then get the whole cabas, then get all the whole cheerleaders in Nigeria, then get every the budgets are there for the rigging. Look at this money now when they print recently, running into trillions when they claim say Buhari won't take and service their debt. Funkidi don't know how to take service debt. And the debt when we see Nigerian people know they involve inside. Because the money when they claim say that they borrow before now to borrow and share. Remember that. So that money when they claim, I don't tell them say then they on their final looting. That money now another part of the money when they won't take spray people every corner at the end of the day. I mean to bribe people, to buy people's conscience, to buy voters as then they claim, to buy judges, buy ministers, buy all these INEC people. Now the money be that when they tell you, see, then they print. See, they don't already print time. Now the money they are Shawaju Bola Tinubu bunker, ready to begin to go to work when Bola Tinubu send them. Plus the bullion van when they carry in 2019. Brother, not be small money when they want to take this election in the favor of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So we they watch all of them. The one when they move go, we go move go that side. If they move go Atiku side, we go talk Atiku own. When the things when Atiku and the APC they do for so that they go support Atiku Abubakar. Remember, they don't tell us say some APC members inside Aso Rock. Then whole Atiku see Atiku go represent them. And then support Atiku Abubakar according to the news. But okay, look at Bola Tinubu now and Buhari the one side. And Buhari according to na claim, ladies and gentlemen. So now because Tinubu don't already drag Asha Buhari join body so that everything go there balance for them. You know, when they read that election, nobody go no voice. But this time around, now while you voice una go hear voice, una go run no. Now don't forget say Nnamdi Kanu is out. And it's out before the 2023 election. That is why I'm even more happy. Shuwara is there. So any film no go be like 2019. Men are there, women are there. Then they think like the way where they think in 2019 again. So Tinubu is a failed person. A man when not the brush teeth, when not the brush teeth at all. He don't even know how to brush teeth, his own teeth. Now him when I want to see why come be seen as sick people, sick old people. Now him una they use as a president. Waiting they inside this sick thing. Una carry sick one come. Before you know that one go die in power. And that sick one go come. Before you know that one they go disappear. That one inside Aso Rock. Una won't carry another one come on and do as una do na Buhari in 2019. So the Tinubu when not day na him una won't say na him go represent you. You won't be young man won't get bright future in Nigeria. Young woman won't get bright future in Nigeria. Na Bola Tinubu and Atiku Abubakar una the reason. Bola Tinubu no fit brushing teeth. The man will not fit stand up. Na him una won't use as una president Nigerian people. So their plan when they concord, we see they won't rig this election against us again. So that another cabal will come destroy Nigeria. When we won't rescue from their hand. And again, if you plan say you won't rescue Nigeria from APC and PDP hand, when they there, when they run to Obi, Peter Obi, when we not see any results, the time when be governor under PDP people, una they make a very, very big mistake because Peter Obi cannot save you. That thing when you they look for, when you they ask for, Peter Obi cannot give it to you. You don't have that capacity. He don't have that will. He will never have that will because he's from PDP. He will never have that will because he's from PDP. Never, ever, ever, ever. Remember, a lot of things when we don't predict, when we don't yarn here, will not be prophets, will not be pastor, but things we don't predict here, a lot of them don't come to pass. That is why people have to listen when we speak on this channel. Because this channel is a Obenga channel. When you could listen to, when you could hear every single thing when they concord in Nigeria politics. Even as in the concordant, we see them from here. Guys, why sometimes they want, sometimes people they wonder whether from they get ego eye. Not be my fault, but at the scene, as they do. That is why you have to pay attention to Funky D worldwide, because here we know how they play and we know how they play that they are political games in Nigeria. So, what are we saying? Now, Aisha Buhari go and Bola Tinubu then go do one ceremony where they crown Aisha Buhari as the woman leader. Okay. But the news come there and say Buhari say this, Buhari say this, Buhari say that, Buhari say inside that place say Buhari say no alternative to APC. See, APC must to win election. Brother, you know the meaning of that. You know the meaning of that. If now truly Buhari make that comments. So the news come there and say Buhari say, Buhari say. I can't they watch, see, make I see where Buhari they say all these things. At the end of the day, I can't hear see, I can't see that Gambari when be the chief of staff when they send. Better they say Buhari say, Buhari say, but at the end of this, tell us now Gambari, Buhari send come. Where Bola Tinubu the crown and wife as a women leader, a whole president. Everything where they celebrate in Nigeria, this is not Buhari not a day present. Now the time when they celebrate something, and Buhari they remember say no go, he no go he not there in Nigeria. Now the same thing when Bola, the same game when Buhari don't play to now 2015 and 2019 when they don't agree they answer to someone when they summon them in like channel television and other places. They don't honor their interviews. The same game when the Buhari don't play with them, when you know they agree, even in 2019 when they do that last election, that fraudulent election, they take Greg Showore out. Come award Showore on certain numbers when no make sense. Showore when they number 1 before, they can't drop them down. From number 3, they can't say 9 come out number 10. From number 10, they can't say 9 come out number 50. Imagine these people. They are only 30,000 votes that award Showore. So remember, Buhari not honor that invitation. I think Abaka not honor that invitation. The same thing now, Bola have made it Tinubu don't start. The same thing when Bola made Tinubu, ladies and gentlemen, don't start. He no agree come where Showore and Peter Obi do this their small debate where they do yesterday and that small talking. The man not come. So tell me how you want somebody when not like you. You don't want to see you as you sit down, make you sit down, they talk with you. How you want to think about you if in that exalted position. So tell me how the man will think about you. Now when he never become president, he blast, that is, he blast everybody. Even they tell on us say, not just look for that change. Say you no go see that change. So the other presidential candidates then honor the Ican as they call it. That place where they go to Showore and the Peter Obi recently. But the man when claims in Jagaban, you know if he come out because the man not well. Even not by all the time when they go tell us say Buhari Tinubu dey London, Tinubu jet out go London, Tinubu jet out go London, Tinubu jet out go London. No be all the time the man dey go London. The man no dey fit come out. He go just dey inside the house. The man dey sick. Is not well. So all those London where they tell us, then they use and they cajole Nigerian people. Because remember, say these people, them be master of doctoring videos. Don't forget. Even all those where they show you Buhari, all the whole video, all the whole pictures now, old pictures, and some of them are for the one when Jubilee make movement. They say Buhari, they deceive Nigerian people today. These people they see they in power. Because Nigerian people not really listen to the honest truth when Nana Kanu they tell them. Say Buhari don't die. Because of jealousy. Because now Igbo man, now Biafran man. Why they won't listen to this Biafran person when not know anything? Now so they take cause over consequential. All those people that cause over consequential, all of them don't enter inside their home. So where is still trending till tomorrow? When Tatare Dokubode outside they make mouth blah but none can they inside prison they trend more than outside Dokubo and outside when they chop they intimidate people from Niger Delta when no agree with them. None can see the trend inside prison, inside detention more than even all the whole Nigerian politicians. At the same time, Nigerian people don't want to listen to. So wetin we dey talk be say Bola Tinubu never become president. He say he not like you, he no wan come see you, he no wan come your invitation. Even that debate, he don already talk say he not dey come because he know say they don't write the election in his favor. Nothing anybody can do about it. That is that same oppression. When we say no, there is something we can do about it this time around because Nigerian people they don't tear eye. They say no to oppression from all these local politicians when they Nigeria, most especially the ones when they Abuja and their governors, including their senators, all of them, the same APC and PDP people. We no go allow APC and PDP to continue destroying our country. That country will be Nigeria again until if not break up when they say we would break up, everybody go their way. Because everything what they tell us right from onset now are you. Now they won't impose Bola Tinubu give us again. So Tinubu don't want you. Obasanjo don't want you. Waiting be this on them. Shaigumi don't want you about Atiku and Tinubu. Good Lord Jonathan don't want Nigerian people. So people not gonna go vote for killers. He know what it mean. Even Babangida don't tell you say our hand not deal for Ashawaju Bola Tinubu and Atiku Abubakar. The same thing when Abdusalami Nyan. So make una be very, very careful. These people, when don't they dodge invitation to come and debate? Tell me how Bola Tinubu won't come stand show, right? Even that Peter Obi cannot stand show, right? In that debate. Now that final debate, now we wait for. Because Peter Obi cannot outsmart show, right? In anything. All of them. Both Atiku. That is why they fear show, right? But you know, see, if they come, they are in trouble. They are in trouble. So one more time, kudos to Nnamdi Kanu. The man when they speak, all the Asura will go silent. In fact, when Nnamdi Kanu speak, sometimes the whole that is thunder go they blast Asura. They go. Aisha Buhari go take off, enter Dubai. Buhari himself go run enter Poland, go deny say in not be Jubilee of Sudan, say they're not Corona. I mean, when Nnamdi Kanu speak. Everybody go they tremble. The whole cabas now, right now, they are in trouble. Because they know say they don't dare fire. None they cannot fire. Make another they dare fire. All watching it can work my apple. One day, I say from now, goodbye. I'll see you guys next time. If you get anything when you want to talk about Ashawaju Bola Tinubu not honoring invitation, even this small one man, what they do, as I want to no one come because he is not feeling fine. So if you get anything, any commentary, come down to our comment section. Come tell us what be your mind regarding all these people we talk about here in Funky This platform. Goodbye, everybody. See you guys next time.